We begin tonight with the latest on the deadly wildfires that continue to rage all across Los Angeles County. Officials have confirmed at least 7 deaths related to the fires, but warn the actual toll will remain unclear until it's safe for investigators to access neighborhoods. The LA County Sheriff says nearly 180,000 people have been hit with evacuation orders since Tuesday. Meanwhile, the LA County Fire Chief says at least 10,000 structures have been destroyed between the Eaton and Palisades fires.
And this is a live look right now at the Palisades fire. CAL FIRE's latest update says that fire, which began on Tuesday, has grown to 20,000 acres with just 6% containment. Good evening, everyone, and thanks so much for joining us. For 12 News at 10, I'm Kadiba Devine.
I'm Mark Curtis. We have team coverage on those wildfires. 12 News journalist Chase Golightly is standing by with a story that may hit home for many of our viewers. People concerned about family members over in California who are being told to be ready to evacuate. We'll have that story in just a minute. But first, we want to go to the fire lines, where 12 News journalist Troy Hayden continues his live coverage for us tonight. Troy?
Yeah, Mark, we're at the very edge of the evacuation zone here for the Palisades fire. It is now the largest wildfire in LA history. Some 5,000 structures destroyed. And security is very tight. You can see they got this barrier up here. They've got a big police presence. They're keeping people off the Highway 1, the PCH, and out of that area. The concern, looting. And they're not just working on it on the ground, they're also doing it up in the air. After a smoky ocean sunset, a searchlight cuts through the night. Police wanting to know what a group of people are doing in this burned-out Pacific Palisades neighborhood. A ground unit questions them minutes later. Officers here on the lookout for looters. One of the reasons that they're on the lookout for looters, a lot of damage in the downtown area, Pacific Palisades. This is a Chase Bank. You can see the ATM is all melted out. The front of the bank is kind of caved in, but it's all open in there, and so police are definitely on the lookout. We drove through the flattened neighborhoods of Pacific Palisades earlier today. Water drops were able to continue because of calmer winds, and some residents had time to numbly search through the ruins of their homes.
I just want to get a few little pieces. I want a few little pieces just to...
Pieces of what?
I don't know yet. Just something, like I just found this little butterfly.
$1 million beach homes in Malibu reduced to ruins.
Definitely, a lot of people think, when you got the highway on one side and the ocean behind you, this would never happen in your house. But obviously, you're in a situation where, for miles, it destroyed homes.
But many here are staying positive, cherishing more important things than belongings, impacted by this fire, but still standing. So what's going to happen tomorrow, Mark and Caribe? That's the question. The winds fairly calm today, but we still had a brand new wildfire, the Kenneth fire spark, and they've arrested somebody for arson with that fire. So who knows what tomorrow will bring.
Yeah, and that's what I was going to ask you, Troy. Any word on how some of these fires started? And also, there's 10,000 structures that are now completely gone. That means their belongings are they're destroyed. Where are all these people going tonight, and really probably for the next few weeks or months even?
Yeah, well, as of tonight, it's interesting. We checked into our hotel in between the 6 and 10 o'clock show, and the entire lobby was full of people who had been evacuated. We could hear their conversations. They come up to us and tell us their stories. So I don't know how long you can live in a hotel. But I mean, you talk about rebuilding the town of Pacific Palisades. I mean, what, 5, maybe 10 years? The downtown is mostly gone. Thousands of homes are gone. I mean, how long does that take to rebuild? You wonder how long that whole process is going to be.
And Troy, you used to live there once upon a time. You've talked to a lot of people. I'm sure you still have a lot of friends there. Along with the despair over this fire, there seems to be a growing anger against the California governor and the LA mayor. What do you know about that?
Well, the LA mayor slashed the budget for the fire department by some $17.5 million. She defended herself today saying, hey, look, that was for raises down the line that wouldn't have affected this, but the optics are bad. She also was in Africa, the mayor was, when the fire started. Another bad optic. And you know what? When people are losing their homes and they're afraid and they're evacuated, you bet they're going to vent that anger.
Yeah. And Gavin Newsom, the governor of California, also getting a lot of static tonight. Troy Hayden reporting live from L.A. at the fires. Thanks for your coverage, Troy.